metals showed a good swing yesterday. We have seen gold moving all the way towards 4090 and silver, in fact, towards close to 5040, 5050 zone. And what a recovery the metals have posted since then. And today again, we have seen the day started on a bullish note. Look, already trading a percent up from yesterday's close. Can we expect another rally here? Is gold gonna break 4200, which is a critical number here? And is silver going to 54 again? What should be our strategy? And what about crude oil and natural gas? If you look at oil here, we have already seen it moving towards 57.2, 57.2, 57.4 zone, the next support zone. They're trying to bounce back a little, while natural gas is seen consolidating at 3.4. So what should be our strategy today in order to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil and natural gas? We're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and the next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that as well. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First gold, followed with silver, lastly crude oil and natural gas. Watch till the first on the hourly charts. If you look at the formation here, what a good vertical drop here. 4090 levels have become a good support. First rise, retracement. Now second bigger rise might follow with a bigger retracement. Now retracement towards where? Retracement towards 4090 here. But right now the signs are not very much encouraging for the bears here. You can see the 5 period is offering it a very good support. Only thing here is look at these two candles. You can see bullishness getting diminished. I'll wait for the next candle. If with the next candle you see gold trading above 4190 levels again, you can expect it to rise more. Now see what's happening. I'll wait for 4176, 75 to be taken. 4168 first target zone, 4158, 60 the next. If these levels are taken, you can stay short 4150 and 4140. Now till 4140, gold has got stronger support levels here. Below 4140 is where you can say the bears will take over completely. Below 4140, you can expect a good round of drop where we will see again 4120, 4100 and then 4090. Below 4090 is where the correction should begin. But right now it is not showing such sign. This is too optimistic. These are two optimistic levels. Yes, gold prices are still staying bullish, but the key levels we have discussed here. See, the stochastic is overbought, trying to cool down. The MACD, since the crossover, it is still in green. Though notice this crossover has already come at a higher levels here. And since retracement it is trying to bounce back, I will wait for the next crossover in order to confirm the complete wave here. Look, what has happened here is happening here as well. So possibly there is still lot much of downside available for gold to cover here. RSI looking downwards. Coming to on the 2 hour chart, similar observations. See 5 period offering it a very good support. Very crucial for gold to trade below 41 60 58, the next target zone, below which you can expect more bearishness to prevail here. Also notice this could become the reversal sign where the current candle closes and how the next one starts. That is something you should watch out for. What I am looking at, rise retracement, bigger rise might follow with a bigger retracement here, but I think the support levels are pretty strong for now. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat here and it is already at extremes here. Notice here, see this, what is done here. So possibly it is trying to do the same, and from here the fall is going to be too sharp. RSI rising here. Coming to 3 hour chart, similar observation here on the 3 hour charts. 5 period offering it a very good support, and see the current candle showing a little bit of swing. You can as we have discussed 41 75 76, you can initiate the sells here and expect it to move towards 41 68 first target, 41 60 58 the second target. Any drop below 41 60 and 58 should confirm next downside, more downside from there. It might show you good slide below 41 60 and 58. But till 4140 and 4120 is not taken, you should not be treating gold as bearish. That is very clear. Stochastic getting overbought, MACD already at extremes here, waiting for it to cross over like this in order to confirm the next down wave here. Right now it is not crossed over, it is still in green. RSI overbought. Coming to 4 hour chart, on the 4 hour chart, see exponential rise here after this drop. Yes, it has created the support at 4090 4120 zone. With this as support, it is trying to bounce back. Now see the current candle, higher highs are done. A pullback here might take it towards 41 60 58. That should be a very good support, and if that is taken, we can expect a greater dump here. Be watchful of this. Moving averages are trading bullish. Right now it is not showing any signs of bearishness. Remember, a move beyond 41 90 92 should take it anyways towards 4200, the critical number here. 4200 is a very critical number for gold here to break beyond, because beyond 4200, see, plus minus few pips and points, you should keep a buffer, but long term beyond 4200, ideally the next crucial milestone are towards 44, 46, 44, 50 levels. Two far levels here. So yes, 4200 is something we have to watch out closely. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish, and see, it is rising still, and these are at extremes as well. RSI overbought again. Coming to daily, now see on the daily charts here, nothing but 5 period moving average, very clear, offering it a stronger support here. Now see what is happening here. First rise retracement, second rise retracement, third bigger rise might follow with a retracement towards where? Retracement towards 5 period. And the 5 period is sitting in between 4120 to 4090 zone. This is the next crucial support zone here for gold. And this is going to be the strongest one, because what lies below this is a complete reversal all the way towards 4024,000 or 3950 levels. Notice one rise retracement, bigger rise might follow with a bigger retracement as well. But right now, the moving averages are trading with divergence, is staying extremely bullish. Stochastic extremely overbought, MACD at the top, and this is at extremes as well, and RSI is at extremes as well. So everything, every other indicator on gold is extremely overbought, but it is right now not signaling any signs of reversal. So considering this, where you should buy. And before I give you the complete trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship. The 35th batch is announced. Register yourself now. Do not miss this opportunity. Else, also you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can profit. Connect with me for your queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now ideally the buying entry in gold is somewhere between 4190 92 zone. You can expect price to move towards 4200. Very crucial number for gold to trade beyond 4200, 42 13 14 levels. This is the next target zone, and if this is taken, then 4228, beyond which you can say we are ready for a massive rally. I do not expect gold to trade beyond this today, but this is not, markets are not working as per my expectation, because beyond 4228 it's 4250, and I do not think it is going to break this anyways today. However, again, as I said, markets do not work as per me. Beyond 4250, just close your eyes, stay bullish, there is no other option left. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 4174. Expect 4168, 4160, 58, 4150, 4140, 4120, 4100. Now see how strong are the supports still towards 4090. Now below 4090, ideally I am looking at 4050 and 4018 levels. Below 4018, it's going to correct sharp towards 3950 levels very soon. Let's see if it can rise sharp, it can correct sharp any point of time. Be watchful, careful, alert. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. If you see silver right from the highs here at 53.6, we have seen a massive dump all the way towards 50.6. It has erased all the gains for the last few candles. And now it is pretty crucial for silver to trade below 50 and 49.5. This is the zone it has to break beyond in order to confirm the bearishness. Now see what has happened since this drop. Rise, retracement. Yes, this was a good hurdle here towards 52. Again a rise. Now it is consolidating. Now it is pretty crucial for silver to trade beyond 52.30. Look at these four candles having a stronger resistance here. I will wait for it to trade beyond 52 2030 mark, which will confirm the next move towards 52.60 and then 53 as well. Yes, a breakout here might bring or might invite a stronger bullishness. But right now I'll say, let's see, it is not yet confirming such move. Any drop below 52 should be a good indication for us to stay short for 4170, 41 or 5170, 5150 levels. Stochastic trying to cool down, while look at MACD after taking a good hit, it has just crossed, and this is indicative of bullishness. While RSI is staying flat, look at 2 hour. On the 2-hour charts, the 20 period is offering it a very good support. It is delivering higher highs and higher lows. Now very crucial for silver to trade beyond 42 or 52.30. The lower price has to be above 52.30. in order to confirm the next move towards 52.60 and $53 levels. Any move beyond 53 is anyways a clear indication that silver is not going to stop here. We might see in fact 55 very very soon. With this drop, it is just kissed the 50 period and now trying to bounce back. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish here, trying to converge crossover for a buy. RSI flat though with a little positive slope here. Coming to the 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour charts, notice the support it is created around 5150, 5140 zone. Very, very crucial for silver to break this support zone. Also notice, see, since diminishing bearishness, once bounce back, consolidation, second bounce back. Now it is staying in the box here. I will wait for it to trade below 5150, 5140, which will confirm the next round of drop towards 51, 50, 50, 50, 40. And then below that, it might correct sharp. Yes, this could be the possible beginning of reversal here. We have already seen a very stronger rally in silver, but right now I'll say it is still not bearish. It can break out on the upside here. Yes, there are chances because see, the support it has taken from 50 period, 20 period is very, very strong. And with this as support, prices can try to erase the losses from these two candles. Stochastic rising here, while look at MACD just crossed over, trading with moderate bearishness so far. The RSI comfortably placed. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on this 4-hour charts, look at this line here. And thus it is pretty crucial for silver to trade below 5150 levels. As long as 5150 is respected today, you should not be treating this as bearish. Also notice lower high, so I'll wait for 5250, 5260 zone to be taken. Once it trades beyond 5250, 5260, that is the point of time we can confirm that it is now going to rally again towards 53 or in fact 54 as well. With this little dip, it has taken the support. Yes, it is delivering higher lows and higher highs. Now trying to bounce back. Stochastic rising here. The MACD crossed over here, trading with moderate bearishness. And see, there is lot much of downside. There is lot much of white space for it to cover here. RSI comfortably placed. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, notice yesterday was a swing candle. And see, it is shown higher lows and higher highs here. It has to come out of this. It has to trade below 51. It has to trade below 50. Only and only if these two levels are taken, you can say that silver is going to post a stronger correction. Where it is going to head towards, we might see 48, but 51 and 50 is the zone which is going to offer it a maximum support here. Now see, it is possible that it can reverse from current levels. However, the first zone 4150, 4140 or 5150, 5140 should be taken here. And then in fact, you can see 51 is a good support. You can also see till 50, 40, 50, 50 and 50. Very, very good supports are available for silver. Very crucial for silver to break below this. Else what's happening? Notice it has started on a flat note. It might keep moving upwards, deliver higher highs, hit 54. Stochastic at the top, MACD rising, divergent, bullish and at extremes as well. RSI extremely overbought as well. So looking at this, what you should do, I will recommend you to buy if you see silver trading above 52.30. The lower price has to be above 52.30. Do not consider the spreads here. The lower price has to be above 52.30. Expect 52, 50, 60 as the first, 53 as the next. Beyond 53, stay bullish for 53, 50 levels and then 54 directly. Anything and everything is possible. These are markets. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 51.80. Expect 51.50, 51.40 should be the strongest support for the day. If at all silver breaches this, expect 51, then 50.50, and a breach below 50.50 should take it towards 50. Below 50 is where the correction should begin, and then 48 should be there. But right now silver is not showing any weakness. It is still staying strong and it might fly high. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Crude oil yesterday moved towards 57.4, 57.2, and as we have discussed in the second update that it might try to keep itself in this bearish channel. Now what's happening, see, it is retraced towards the median here. The 20 period is offering it a little resistance. See what has happened here. Same pattern you can see here. 20 period offered it little resistance since the retracement and it is replicating the same. So now if you see, it is staying below 58 and 57.8 levels. You can expect another round of drop, taking it till towards 57.2, 57, the next support. Now what's happening here? See, since the retracement, it is just consolidating And another perspective to look at it is it might try to stay in this bearish channel. The highs of the channel are somewhere near about 59. So now today's move is important. We have the inventory data released today as well, which might add on to the volatility later in the day with the US session. Stochastic has taken a dip here while the MACD is rising since the crossover. The RSI, if you look at, the RSI is flat here. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, moving averages are trading with divergence and bearishness. You can also see lower highs and lower lows here. We have to wait for it to come out of this zone, else it is right now trading in a bearish channel here. Also, you can see the resistance here is getting stronger. So if you see it is staying beyond 58.5, 58.6, you can buy from there and expect it to move towards 59. Now 59, 59.6 and 60 are the three levels which oil has to trade beyond. If at all it trades beyond 60, you can possibly consider this for a reversal. Else right now the stance is not so bullish. Stochastic looking down, the MACD after the crossover forming a double bottom, now trying to gain a little ground here on the upside. The RSI is flat. On the 3 hour, similar observation here. See this consolidation since the retracement here. Now again delivering lower highs, it is retraced. Now it is staying in the zone. We have to wait for it to take a direction here, either to trade below 58 or to trade below 58.5, 58.6, then 59, and then 59.4, 59.6. Crucial resistance is available here, and then any move beyond 60 is a sign of reversal. Else right now the stance is pretty much bearish here. Stochastic rising, the MACD is at bottom, it has just crossed over this. See, the MACD is still supportive of a little retracement here. Let's watch out if at all oil tries to deliver a possible bounce back. RSI coming out of the oversold zone here. Look at 4 hour. Similar observation here on the 4-hour charts. The lower highs, the lower lows, we have to wait for it to come out. And the resistance here from 5 period is strong, 20 period is even stronger here. But a possibility of a move towards 20 period is higher here, which means a move towards 59. However, only buying entry should be above 58.5, 58.6 zone here. Moving averages are trading bearish, and see we are also seeing lower lows getting created here. Now remember, today a move below 56.6 should take it towards 56 and 55, the triple bottom levels. Stochastic rising, the MACD already at bottom here, possibly a crossover is what you should wait for. RSI is flat. Coming to on the daily charts, look at the move here. Sideways move, then drop, retracement, drop here, slight retracement. Very crucial for oil to trade beyond 59.660. If at all you see it is staying beyond this, it is possible that it may post a reversal. But right now, what's happening right now? See, after this consolidation, it is on a breakout journey. It is delivering lower lows. Now, if you look at the last move here, what has happened here? It has formed a double bottom at 55. Now, it appears that oil is willing to do so. Let's see. Today's move is again going to remain important, though I think things are pretty much oversold on the larger time frames here. Oil is still staying oversold, and hence sooner it has to deliver a reversal. Stochastic at bottom here, the MACD is at bottom as well. But see the lows here, and thus it is not that it cannot drop further. You have to watch out. RSI, if you look at it, is already at bottom at the lows here. So considering this, what you should do? Now the buying entries are pretty clear, and the possibility of 59 is high. So you can buy at 58.5, 58.6 levels. When you see oil above this, you can buy for 59, 59, and then 59.4, 59.6. This is the most crucial zone. And then again 60.1. If these levels are taken, it's a possible beginning of reversal towards 61 and 62.5. Chances for which appears less so far, but yes, a bounce back has to be there, or a little retracement can be there. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 58, 58, 57.75, 57.4 key levels here. Below this 57. And if at all oil trades below 57, I think we are ready for 56 and 55 as well. Be careful on the downside. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to natural. Natural gas on the hourly charts. Lower highs are there, lower lows are there. And see, we can see the support coming in at around 34.20 level, 3.42 levels. And the resistance is pretty intact at 3.5, 3.6 zone. So now what is happening if you look at the moves? See, these are bigger, wilder moves. And since then, we can see the candle size is getting diminished. We can see a very narrow range bound movement here. So right now it is Not yet willing to either break out on the upside or on the downside, possibly waiting for the storage data. Till then, it is staying in the range. The stochastic, MACD, and RSI all are suggestive of slight bearishness here. Look at 2 hour charts. What's happening on the 2 hour charts? The 5 period offering it a little resistance, and the 20 period is offering it stronger resistance. So now, uh, first thing is for gas to trade beyond 3.4546 zone, and then now this zone tilt towards 3.45 and 3.5 is where the strongest hurdle lies for natural gas, and beyond this 3.54, three levels here. Yes, looking at the move, because see the candle size is getting smaller here, the rise could be sharper. You have to watch out. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD almost flat at bottom, the RSI is also flat at bottom. On the 3 hour charts, since the crossover, you can see the bearishness is prevailing here, and also notice the resistances are getting stronger. 3.5, 3.54, very very strong resistance now for natural gas on the upside. Also looked at the now notice here 3.4 to 3.4 is offering it a very good support. So now what could happen from here? It could try to possibly retrace like this. It could try to possibly move towards 3.4 at 3.5 zone, but we have to wait. We have to wait for it to confirm this move. Stochastic oversold, MACD flat, RSI flat at bottom. Coming to the 4 hour, on the 4 hour chart, see double bottom, diminishing bearishness. It might be possible reversal sign, and thus if you see now natural gas trading beyond 3.45, you can buy for 3.48, 3.5, 3.54, and a move beyond 3.54 should confirm a possible reversal. The moving averages here are trading with divergence and staying bearish. Stochastic oversold, MACD at bottom, RSI at bottom as well. Coming to daily, on the daily chart, see this rise retracement, bigger rise retracement, higher lows here, higher highs here, and see the support coming in at around 3.4 is pretty strong. So if you see it breaking below this zone, that is 3.4, once you see the higher price below 3.4 to 3.4, you can expect that now gas is going to go towards 3.36, 3.28, and then 3.2 levels. Till 3.2 we have got extremely stronger supports level, and then the strongest one is at 3.05. Though things are getting oversold, but look at MACD. It has crossed over. It is trading with divergence. It suggests lot much of downside here. RSI has dropped as well. So considering this, what you should do, where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy at 3.45 levels. Expect 3.48, 3.5 as the first target, 3.54 as the next, and then 3.6 should appear. I do not expect such a move, but yes, as and how it breaches the levels here, as and how it moves upwards, the bullishness is going to increase here. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 3.42 levels. The higher price has to be below 3.4 to expect 3.4, 3.375, 3.35. Once it trades below 3.35, stay short for 3.3, 3.26, and then 3.2. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Was that as well.